Red Dead Redemption 2 glitches are out of control. Red Dead Redemption 2, with its sprawling landscapes and deeply detailed world, has inspired a peculiar trend among its most dedicated players: the active pursuit and exploitation of glitches. While natural bugs and hiccups are present in any large-scale open-world game, what sets Red Dead Redemption 2 apart is the way its community has turned glitch hunting into a sort of subculture. Players aren't just stumbling across glitches, they're deliberately searching for them, sharing them, and in some cases, building entire playstyles around breaking the game's internal logic. The game's online component, Red Dead Online, has especially become a hotbed for exploit-based glitching. Players frequently use duplication glitches to multiply valuable items like gold bars or pelts, disrupting the in-game economy and undermining the reward system designed by the developers. Forums and video channels are brimming with step-by-step guides on how to trigger these exploits, from positioning your horse just right to swapping weapons in mid-animation. These are not accidental discoveries, they're engineered manipulations of a complex game engine. One of the most infamous examples involves the Infinite Treasure glitch, where players repeatedly reset certain missions or interactions to farm gold. While Rockstar periodically patches these out, glitch hunters are often just one step behind with new methods. The rapid spread of such tactics showcases not only the community's ingenuity but also its willingness to prioritize advantage over immersion. The frontier becomes less about living a story and more about gaming the system. Another popular glitch involves breaking the physics engine to launch characters and objects into the air or warp them across the map. Some players have even found ways to access hidden or out-of-bounds areas that were never meant to be visited. These exploits aren't simply about cheating, they're about curiosity and control, a way for players to assert dominance over a world that tries so hard to feel untouchable. For some, glitching has become a form of protest, a way of pushing back against Rockstar's rigid control over Red Dead Online. Even in the single-player campaign, players use glitches to bypass certain restrictions or create surreal moments. Speedrunners, for example, rely heavily on glitches to shave minutes off their times. By clipping through terrain, interrupting cutscenes with precise inputs, or triggering events out of order, they warp the narrative into something entirely new. These aren't accidents, they're rehearsed techniques developed through hours of trial and error. However, the more players poke at the seams of Red Dead Redemption 2, the more the illusion begins to unravel. What starts as a fun or strategic manipulation often leads to game instability, crashes, and unintended consequences. Some players report permanent save file corruption or soft locks that require complete restarts. In this way, glitch exploitation becomes a double-edged sword, offering power and novelty at the cost of reliability and immersion. The rise of social media has also accelerated glitch culture. YouTube compilations and TikToks showcasing the weirdest, funniest, or most broken moments have created a feedback loop. As these videos go viral, more players seek to replicate the glitches for attention or amusement. The game becomes not a Western sandbox, but a stage for absurdity. The problem is that the pursuit of these moments often comes at the expense of the original game design and its intended pacing. Rockstar Games, for its part, walks a difficult line. While some patches aim to fix the most egregious exploits, many glitches are left unaddressed for months, allowing players to abuse or share them freely. In some cases, Rockstar has even seemed to turn a blind eye, perhaps recognizing that glitch content keeps the game in public discourse. Yet this tolerance can be interpreted by fans as permission, which only fuels the cycle further. Natural glitches still exist and add to the chaotic charm of Red Dead Redemption 2. From falling through the map to NPCs walking headfirst into campfires, these bugs remind players that even the most finely crafted world has its cracks. But when the majority of disruptive gameplay stems not from accidental errors but from deliberate manipulation, the issue becomes less about bugs and more about culture. In the end, the rampant glitch hunting in Red Dead Redemption 2 reflects a shift in how players engage with open-world games. Rather than simply playing within the boundaries, they seek to bend or break them entirely. This approach provides short-term thrills and viral moments, but it also risks degrading the deeper experience the game offers. As long as the tools for glitch exploitation remain accessible, and as long as the community rewards the behavior, Red Dead Redemption 2 will continue to be as much a playground for chaos as it is a meticulously crafted Western.